are at the dungeon for the 54th Overfelt Wrestling Classic. Start things off with the 108 pounders. Gilroy's Jayden Gomez, ranked number 1 in CCS. He beat out James Logan's Romeo McNeil in the semis and pinned Zachary Thompson in the finals. Jayden Gomez is your 108 champion. Next, we have two 115 semi matches. Former Gilroy Mustangs Joe Delgado, now with San Benito, taking on Donovan Lucente of Amador Valley. And it was all Delgado. Major decision, 14-1. Delgado advanced to the finals to take on Silver Creek's Eric Sanchez. The number 1 ranked 115 in the CCS. Sanchez pinned his way to the finals. And check this out. He only wrestled for a total of 5 minutes and 52 seconds in the tournament. That's impressive. Eric Sanchez of Silver Creek is your 115 champion. Up to the 122-pound we go. Another Gilroy beast, 3-time CCS champion Nick Aguilar also pinned his way to the finals. We'll show you his semis match against Harrison Nguyen. He's a sophomore. Aguilar dominated this one. He was up 15-4 with seconds left in the second when he decided to pin this guy. Pinfall at 3:30. Aguilar would end up winning the championship against Abel Pena of Watsonville. Technical fall 17-2. There's the pin right there and the win. Nick Aguilar is your 122-pound champion. 128 semis. Aaron Lopez of James Logan advanced to the finals, beating out Gilroy's Victor Jacinto 3-1. But Gilroy had another entry in the same bracket. I'm talking about the number 1 ranked CCS grappler Chase Saldate. He's also ranked number 7 in Cali. Chase pretty much dominated this one. 5-2 is the final. Chase Saldate is your 128-pound champion. Up next, 134s. Number 1 seed Elijah Clark of Fremont versus Miguel Reyes of Cupertino. Two seniors going at it. Reyes scored first in the second with an escape, but Clark would dominate after that. A takedown and a 2-point near fall would give the Fremont grappler a 4-1 lead after 2 periods. Clark would get an escape and a takedown in the third. 7-1 decision is the final. Elijah Clark of Fremont is your 134-pound Overfelt Classic champion. Moving on to 140s, 3-time CCS champion Alex Felix. Number 1 in the CCS, of course. He took on Silver Creek's Simon Lopez. And it was all Felix, by the way. And it was all Felix. By the way, Felix is going to Ohio State next year. Look out for the Gilroy Mustangs to make some noise at this year's CIF State Championship. 13-5 is the final. Alex Felix of Gilroy is your 140-pound champion. Best match of the night coming up. I really wish they did this finals under the spotlight, but it's all good. 147-pound finals, junior Daniel Vizcarra of Gilroy taking on Salinas' Alfredo Mendoza. Another junior. Vizcarra is ranked number 1 in the CCS according to the California wrestler. Mendoza ranked number 3. First period, Mendoza with the vicious takedown, 2-1 after the first period. Second period, Vizcarra with the move of the day. He'll earn himself some back points after that one. Perfectly executed, but Mendoza would get an escape about 45 seconds left and add 2 more with a takedown. 5-3 Mendoza after 2 periods. Third period, here comes Gilroy. 1:22 to go. Vizcarra gets the escape. He's down 5-4. 10 seconds later, Mendoza with a takedown. 7-4 Salinas. But Vizcarra is stuffed. With about 50 seconds left, Vizcarra would get at the escape. It is now 7-5 and 30 seconds left. Vizcarra with the takedown right there. But Mendoza would shake off the hold and earn a match point. Congrats to Alfredo Mendoza of Salinas. Huge upset win over Gilroy. Mendoza is a 147-pound champion. Let's go to the 154-pound finals. Johnny Fox, another number 1 CCS ranked wrestler from Gilroy. He's taking on a very good wrestler from Pioneer, Daniel Wu. This one was close as expected. Fox with a takedown 1 minute into the first period. Trailing 3-0 with 1:30 left in the second, Wu closed the gap with this takedown. Nice move. But Fox would hold on. 4-2 decision. Johnny Fox is your 54th Overfelt Classic 154 champion. 162-pound championship, that's Marcos Jimenez in black from Evergreen, taking down Jesse Berry of San Lorenzo Valley in the first period. Jimenez with a duck under move with 1:25 left in the second, extended his lead 5-1. Seconds later, Berry would get 2 for this reversal, but with seconds left in the third period, Jimenez would put it away. Pinfall at 4:28. Marcos Jimenez is your 162-pound champion. Let's go to the 172 final. CCS number 1, Joe Barnes from Gilroy against Jake Farrell of Chico. Chico, by the way, placed second in the team standings. First period, Barnes with the arm drag takedown. Nice. 20 seconds left in the first. Another muscle move by Barnes. Shout out to the Gilroy football team for winning CCS, by the way. Barnes, he was also drafted in our 4th annual GSF All-Star Draft. 4-1 Gilroy after the first period. Second period, Barnes dominating this one. Another takedown. He'll take the 172 title with a 9-3 decision. 184, something to look forward to in CCS. St. Francis freshman Karsten Rawls taking on Alvarez senior Matt Martinez. 40-second left in the first. Rawls with the takedown, but Martinez answered right back with an escape and a 2-pointer before time expired. 3-2 after 1. Second period, Martinez with a switch reversal, 5-3 after 2 periods. That's a nice move. Third period, Rawls looking to execute a move, but Martinez would end up countering. Watch the step over, and it's a done deal. Pinfall at 4:35. Matt Martinez, ranked number 1 in CCS, is your 184-pound champion. Up next, here's the state's number 3 ranked 197. Tony Andrade of Gilroy versus Daniela Feliciano Takafua of Fremont. Junior versus senior. 9-zip with about 55 seconds left in the second. Andrade wraps it up. Pinfall at 3:28. CCS number 1 ranked Tony Andrade of Gilroy is your 197-pound Overfelt Classic champion. 222s. California's number 1 ranked wrestler Victor Jaquez from Bellarmine taking on Nick Villarreal of Gilroy. This whole thing was like a Gilroy dual meet or a showcase. Jaquez, there's a reason why he's number 1. He's good. He's really good. The Bellboy pinned his way to the championship round and dominated his opponent 5-1 to win the 54th Overfelt 222 title. And finally, the heavyweights. CCS number 1, Anthony Gomez of Christopher versus CCS number 2, Cole Feliciano of Fremont, who we pick things up in the 4th period. Feliciano with the move, sudden victory takedown. Fremont's Cole Feliciano is your 54th Overfelt Wrestling Classic Heavyweight Champion. Check out GetSportsFocus.com to see each of the matches in its entirety. Thank you for watching GSF Wrestling.